Hi YouTubers. For those of you that have followed our blog and our YouTube videos, you know that we built a cottage 2 years ago. Well, started it 2 years ago, moved in about a year and a half ago. It's 540 square feet. It's got a 40 by 40 main footprint with a 10 by 14 bedroom on the back. Behind me you can see the kitchen. You've probably seen tours, and if you haven't, take a second to check some of our other videos. And the reason I'm making this video today, we get about 4, 5, 6 emails a day from like-minded people saying they plan in the future to do just what we did, or they're doing it now, or have been doing it. Some have small cottages that they send pictures of, which we love to see other people's. Some just dream of it someday. Maybe they will. They hope to. They're going to do it in their retirement. But I got an email today from a student teacher. We'll call her Ms. N. Ms. N is from Indiana, from Lafayette, Indiana. And her class is about to read the book Walden by David Thoreau. And that Thoreau, I don't consciously do it, but I think subconsciously I try to subscribe to some of his beliefs, some of his teachings, some of the things he learned. There's really only 4 things in this life we need. We need water, we need food, we need air, and we need shelter. And nature has provided every single one of those things for us. There was more water than we could ever use on this planet until we polluted it. The air was fresh and clean to breathe and smelled good until we polluted it. There was plenty of wood, lumber, timber to build shelter, and until we had to build 5,000 square foot mansions and cut down all the trees. It's a shame what we've done to this planet. My daughter is a 7th grade science teacher, and she is a big believer in lessening our carbon footprints. And I got to say, I've learned a lot from my daughter. And we thought about it one day, and we realized we were heating and air conditioning and cleaning space in a 2,000 square foot Victorian that we didn't use. We didn't need it. We started to realize we didn't want it. And I think that's important in this life. We need to decide what are the things we need and what are the things we want. And of the things we want, why do we want them? Society has taught us we have to have a computer. You can't even apply for a job without applying online. We have to have a smartphone. Heavens. Occasionally I forget my phone. I think today's the day I'm going to die and need an ambulance and not have my phone. Oh my God, how did we live without it? Oh my God. We don't need those things. And if you want one, that's fine. But understand the difference. Understand the difference between what you need and what you want. And then think about why. Why do I want that? Do I want things because John's got one? John got a big screen TV. He gets to see the games in big screen TV. Oh my God, I got to get a big screen TV. No, you don't. Well, if you want one, okay. But how bad do you want it? There's people that join a gymnasium to get exercise. And while they're at the gym exercising, they're paying a landscape company to mow their yard. Is that wise? Is it a good choice? Probably not. But you have to join the gym because all the guys at the work belong to the gym. Everybody wants to join the gym. Oh my God, got to do that. Got to have a car. Got to have a 4-wheel drive pickup. Got to have a bigger pickup. He can haul twice as many things as I can haul. You don't have to have those things. And life can be much simpler. Instead of working 20, 30 hours overtime, trying to figure out where I'm going to get the money to pay for everything, maybe instead of all that extra work away from my family, maybe I'll just stay home and cut down a dead tree, cut up a little firewood, save on my heat bill, or eliminate my heat bill. And when I get done, sit on the porch and have a glass of iced tea. That's my choice. That's what I decided to do. I just think it's important that we think about what we do. Think about what we want. Think about what we need. Of the things that we want, how big of an impact is that going to make on the planet? Do you really need that big addition on your house? Do you really need that indoor pool? Do you need that in-ground pool in the backyard? You want it? You want to work for it? Fine. But do you really need it? Should you do that? Should you have to work all your life to pay off a mortgage? 30-year mortgage. If you buy a house when you're 40 with a 30-year mortgage, do you think you're ever going to see the end of the mortgage? Are you going to be able to make that mortgage payment in your retirement? Was 40 years of your life worth having 2 spare guest rooms that nobody ever used? Nobody ever came, but man, we had to clean them, air condition them, heat them. I just don't see it. I don't understand why society and why we've allowed corporate America and very, very, very intelligent, savvy salespeople to convince us we have to get a new app for the phone. We have to get a bigger phone. We have to get a better phone. It'll do more things. We have to have another computer, a desktop, a laptop. We have to have a smartphone. We got to have a tablet. We got to have all those things. So I can have one sitting on my lap on the airplane when I fly. No, I don't know where I'm going, but I got to fly somewhere because somebody else flew. Why? Why do we do that? Think about what I said a little bit. That's all I ask. Just think about it. Think about the things that are important to you in life. You have to have food, air, shelter, and water. That's it. The rest is all perks. Some good. Some not so necessary. So just think that over a little bit. Class, I hope you really enjoy reading Walden's Pond. And yeah, I know you can get the notes off the internet. Read the book. Really read it, because this is a good one. This is a good one to really read and think about. Pay attention to it and listen to what Thoreau has to say. Very, very, very wise man that learned a lot just sitting in the woods in his little cabin. So I guess that's all I had. YouTube subscribers, I hope you got a little something out of this too. Maybe I just, if I make people think a little bit, that's all I ask. Just think before you act. Enjoy our videos, enjoy our blog. Check out littlehouseonthehill.weebly, weebly.com. It hasn't been updated for a while, but I'll get around to that soon. I'm kind of busy right now, sitting by the fire. Speaking of which, time to go throw a log on. See ya.